just for their look today. It's not really. Sure. Just I don't know, man. You just know how the day's been going. All right. Hey, Maclevin here. We just saw Dzekos and Torres, whatever.
Dzekos and Torres from Canada.
Yeah.
The depot in Salt Lake City.
I don't know why that was so terrible. Like, why was it? I'll tell you why it was so terrible. The people there, let me explain something. Vegas clubbing is completely different than Utah clubbing. I will go to Vegas any day. I would move to Vegas if the only type of EDM kind of clubbing that we had here was the depot. Luckily, we have the complex and other places. But other than that, if it was like the depot everywhere, I would probably move to Vegas because I ain't about that life. Let's just put it like this. Our day's been pretty crappy, and we thought that this would make our day better. It actually made it worse.
It was worse.
Worse. I think, maybe?
No, southbound.
Oh, yeah, through. Actually, there's a passenger, whatever. I mean, it's set up like a Vegas kind of club. Like, that's what it reminded me of. So I was like, cool. Well, the guy who was playing, he was just terrible. He looked like he wanted to kill himself on stage. Like we try to be energetic. If we're the only people on the dance floor, which we were, we are the only ones here. We like try to make it, hey, we think you're cool. He wouldn't even smile. Like, what the fetch? DJ, we're here for you. We want to, whatever, F that. There's problem number one. Problem number two, when people started getting there, I don't know, like the way they were dancing, man, they just were all rude. Like,
yeah.
Like
shoving into you, just
they didn't even say sorry or anything.
On your feet. Like in Vegas, out of the 3 clubs that we went to, I maybe got my foot stepped on twice.
And every time.
Here, it was like 30.
And you're just like, what the fetch? And this was a 21 and up, so everybody who got alcohol, they could bring bottles on the floor. I was worried that someone was going to get drunk enough, smash it on my head, or smash the bottle and stab me. Like, I don't know. Like, is that even legal? I don't know. Whatever.
Alcohol everywhere. I don't know why, but everyone just thought it was so fun to just
throw alcohol.
Throw your alcohol up in the air.
It's like $4.
Get a bottle and just shake it up and just make it spray everywhere.
It's not champagne. Okay,
I got sprayed with alcohol at least 7 times.
We're worried that if we get pulled over, the cops are gonna think we're under the influence, even though we've never. I mean, we ain't about that life. Whatever. So we had that. We had Dzekos and Torres. They were really. I mean, they weren't bad. They just weren't great. It's like one of the artists you hear before the main artist comes out. So it's like Stevie Aoki. All his artists before were good. They were good, but like they weren't great. So you think someone else is going to be better that comes on. There wasn't someone who's better coming on. So we ended up leaving the club early because of this woman. There's this woman who just kept following us around. I'm pretty sure she was wasted, but she
was like 40 years old.
40. Why are you 40 and on the dance floor and single? Bring a guy with you. Don't.
She just kept on spanking everyone.
She grabbed my hand and started making my heart beat the way she wanted to. Like, what? I don't want to be touched. Not by a 40-year-old. I mean, I bet there's a beautiful 40-year-old out there. We ended up leaving early though, because of her, and because we were done. Like honestly, so much crap happened. Like I mean,
like there were some cool songs, but every time that I like started to enjoy myself, I just got alcohol thrown in my face.
and we're just like, what the fetch? We didn't deserve that. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, so on a scale from 1 to 10, Kevin, what would
Give
you?
it a 2.
That's being generous. I say a 1.5. Probably a 1. Be more reasonable. Like the audience ruined it. The first artist hated his life. Alcohol everywhere. I mean, cool, it's a club, but come on. The audience just ruined it for me. Like, honest, oh, okay. But yeah, a 1. The artists were okay. Wasn't anything memorable. I probably hate this day more than I like it. But 1. The place is. What do you think of the place? Was it good?
Place, it's not bad.
It just reminded me of Vegas a lot. That's really all it did.
It's just a club.
Yeah.
Nothing too special.
Yeah. It was cheap, so I guess we get what we paid for.
It's cheap.
So yeah, that's our review for Dzekos and Torres from Canada. Till next time,
Don't go see it.
don't go see it. Peace. Don't do drugs.
Everybody make it bounce.